we will be mastering Snowflake object hierarchy and types. If you see this image at the very top, we have organization. Think of this as the CEO of your Snowflake footprint. It's a global entity that allows you to manage multiple accounts across different clouds like AWS and Azure all in one. Under this umbrella, you have organization objects like account, replication, and network policy. So we have three objects under this account, which you can create on the fly. And replication is for syncing data across the globe. And network policies, is to set security guardrails for your entire company. Please take notes, guys. This is very, very important. All right. Next up is the account. Okay, this is where the actual work happens. Some users think that this is the top level, but it's actually a child of the organization. At account level, we manage the big three, that is virtual warehouse, users and roles, and third one is integrations. All right. So we manage these three big threes here. You virtual warehouse are the compute engines, users and roles is your security layer, and the integration is the security and resource integrations where you can connect Snowflake to the outside world. Now we are moving into the data storage side. An account hold databases, and inside these databases we have schemas, and inside schema we have all these table views, materialized views, UDF, store procedures, etc, etc. Okay, if I have to recap this in very easy words, I will say organization handles the billing and accounts, account handles the security and compute power, databases and schema handles the organization, and schema objects handle the actual data. All right. So now if I go to organization definition, okay, so it states that an organization is a first class Snowflake object that links the accounts owned by your business entity. All right. So this is the main most upper level of object. Okay, organization simplifies account management and billing, application failover and failback, Snowflake secure data sharing, and other account administration tasks here. Okay, so this is a upper level of Snowflake objects. Usually we don't have access to that level. This feature allows organization administrator to view, create, and manage all your accounts across different regions and cloud platforms. Think of it like a apartment building. The organization is the building, the account is the specific apartment, and the database warehouse are the furniture inside. Now, as you understood the organization, so you know that it's a first class Snowflake object, and it plays where it simplifies all these billings and replications and everything out. Let's more dive deep into Snowflake accounts, which consist of many features like account scalability. Anyone can have any number of accounts and unique access. Each account have its unique URL as obvious. Infrastructure, each account is deployed on a single CSP, either any of their cloud it is used. And geography, each account exists in only single geographic region. There is no way that a single account can be present in a multiple geographic region. This is a very important to note. Edition, either accounts exist in one edition at a time. If the account is a standard, it will be standard. It cannot be existing in others. Same way, if the account is existing in other, it will not be existing in the standard or any other. Similar way, account uses tracking. Okay, each account comes with a built-in read-only database called Snowflake. It contains account usage schema. This is where you find views to track how many credits you have spent, who logged in, and which tables are taking up the most storage. Right. So basically, account is place where you will be having access, and you will be using your account to query and to load data and to do all the tasks in Snowflake. Now let me take you to the Snowflake and show you accounts as well as the account usage schema, which contains multiple views. Now I am in my Snowflake account. I will quickly run the command show accounts. This will show me all the accounts, basically one account which I have. So it's showing the organization name, account name, region of the account, edition. It is enterprise edition, the date for signing up the account and other stuff like its organization account or not and all those things. So now let's understand the account uses. So in this Snowflake database, you will be having a schema called account uses, and inside that accounts usage, you have a lot of views, which is very helpful. Let me show you that. If I go to account uses, you will see views. There are multiple views, which is basically metadata or other information required. So I will show you one view which is widely used, that is known as access history, right? So this is, a view which is used to see who accessed the account and at what time, and what is the query ID, and who is the user who did try to access, and what is the object access, and all these details here. So there are multiple other tables like backups and cortex and columns. You can explore them, and it is a really very helpful, when it comes to seeing the overall picture of your account.